In the Bitcoin news today, we have earned that 15% on our deposit, particularly for that $100. But we're also going to check out the $500 deposit and the $1,000 deposit to see how these wallets are progressing along. All right, guys, let's get into it. What's up, peeps? In the Bitcoin news today, we have recouped everything that we deposited into this wallet. So, keeping track on everything that's happening in this wallet here, I deposited $100 worth of Bitcoin at that 001517 on the 6th. It was able to recoup the fee, so there's a 10% fee, and it was able to recoup that by the 8th. Today is the 13th, and we have completed the full payout. So we see we have no more credits at this point. And technically in this system, you never want to have zero credits because you can always acquire credits at a discount, and credits are constantly being converted into Bitcoin. So it just makes sense in order to grow your Bitcoin position to always have some credits converting over. So I'll be taking care of that in this video. I'll be depositing some more funds into it. But to show you guys that you actually do have access to these funds, I'll be transferring this balance out. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and update all of our stats. If you're not familiar with this at this point, you can check some of my previous videos, how I've made the deposits into each one of these accounts. And this right here is my $100 wallet. Okay, so in this wallet, today is the 13th. So I'm going to put the 13th in right there just for future reference. So it technically took us 7 days to recoup our 15%, right? So that 7 days sitting right there is pretty good. And actually, it was a little bit less than that because I think it was like in the afternoon, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. or something like that, that I actually made that deposit. And today is like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but let's go ahead and just fudge the numbers and say 7 days. And that equates to like every 7 days, if I put in $100, I can expect to receive back an additional $15. The reason it's above 115, of course, is because the price of Bitcoin continues to grow up. So what better way to capitalize even more, right? All right, so let's quickly look at some numbers and the payouts that occurred over this week time. So when I made that deposit on the 6th, like I say, it was later in the day. So I received that much, and these are the amounts that were converted from credits into Bitcoin on a daily basis. So you can always come and check that information here. All right. At this point, let's check my $500 wallet here. Okay. See what's going on with this one. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, so when we made that $500 deposit, we were taxed or paid a deposit fee of 10%, which is that amount right there. At this point, the amount of credits is now exceeding that by 0.00002. So that probably happened sometime within the past 24 hours, whatever the case is. So let's go ahead and update that in the system as well. So that's for the $500 wallet here. We made that deposit on the 7th. We are technically recouping because we are at a point now where we have more that we can send out than we deposited. So we deposited 756,840 and we have 764. So we're above a little bit. But hold on, let me check. Yeah, and that's on that one deposit. So we are looking good there. We have recouped the whole $500 at this point, and now we're cashing in on the additional 15%. All right, so let me put that in. So we recouped that deposit on the 13th, and we'll see how long it takes to recoup that other 15%. So if it took us about a week to recoup 10%, I'd say it'll take another week and a half to recoup that extra 15%. So that'll be, let's say 15 or 16 days on average. All right. So these are just estimates here. Right now we know that we actually have this number solid for this particular exercise. All right. Kicked out a return, APY of 782%. So if I continue to deposit $100 every 7 days, that's the yield I'll be generating. And keep in mind, guys, I'm gonna show you in this video, I know it's a low amount, but I think the mempool fees are pretty cheap right now. So what I'm gonna do is actually move the money out of my $100 wallet and then put some more back in. But when I put more in, it's gonna be more than $100. But this kind of lets you know that you can still use the money in your wallet, send it out, send it back in, and that's going to regenerate some more credits for you. And you can also go to the marketplace where people start using the marketplace to sell your credits if you want to convert your credits into Bitcoin at a faster pace. All right, so that's what we're looking at on the $500 wallet. We've recouped it. Now we're looking to get that extra 15% on it. All right, let's look at this $1,000 wallet. Let's log in. Okay, did I put the right number in? All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we paid deposit fees of 0.0015. We are at 0.0008. So at this stage, it looks like we are about a little bit over halfway of recouping the fee, the deposit fee that we paid. So there's really nothing to update here for now. Okay, so we will get to that in the future. All right, so that's the status for all of the wallets, the 100, the 500, and the 1000. Now I'm going to go ahead back to the $100 wallet, and I'm going to move these to one of my other, what do you guys like to call them? Non-custodial wallets. But I'm going to take that money from the non-custodial wallet and send it right back. This exercise is just to show you guys that you can send this money back out. So let's do that because I did send myself Bitcoin address that I want to send it to. Copy that, and I'm going to send this Bitcoin out, and I'm going to send it all. Why not? Send max. All right. Oh, by the way, let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. Now, let's say I wanted to send it to my $500 wallet, for example. I can just come over here, say receive Bitcoin, copy this address, click there to copy the address, right? Put that address in, and notice that this amount, the fee is going to change because it's sending that internal transfer. So this is a quick way, again, guys, to transact in Bitcoin. If you need to send it to anybody else, they have a wallet in the system. I mean, even if you don't use it to keep the money, in the wallet, use it as a hot wallet. Send money pretty quickly and allow someone else to incur the fees of either leaving it in the wallet or taking it off the wallet. All right, so I'm going to go back to that address right here, and I'm going to send out my max amount, and let's do it. Dang, $10 to send that? Is the mempool really that? Okay, yeah, it's starting to get up. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and send this transaction out. Sucks that I got to pay $10 for it, though. How much have I paid economy? Okay, I'll try the economy, guys, just to see how quickly this is gonna go through. It's 358 now. I'm gonna send it at an economy level and confirm that. All right, so it's 358. We'll see how long this transaction takes. And rather than sitting around waiting and recording, I will pause the video and come back with a timestamp on, we know what, actually, I don't have to wait. What I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to go ahead and send some Bitcoin back to this address. Okay. So let's see. Might as well knock out two birds with one stone since I'm going to fund it anyway, because my thought process in this when I'm using it is, okay, I've gotten my Bitcoin, I've gotten my extra Bitcoin, I'm satisfied with that, but I still need some credits because these credits I'm getting at a discount. They have a one-to-one correlation with Bitcoin, and I want these so that they can be converting into Bitcoin, right? So gonna click here to receive Bitcoin. I got my little app here to scan in that QR code. Okay, and at this point I am going to send, let's say, $300. Okay. All right, so I've done that, sending $300. All right, and let's see, we'll see what the status on that payment I sent is. Okay, so if you come down here, I know I got a withdrawal. So that withdrawal is no longer pending, so it's actually already hit the blockchain, it looks like. Yep, indeed. All right, so, and that was at the economy level, guys. So, I did save a little bit of money and just paying $6.69, whatever the case is. If you ever need to go out and confirm it, you can click on that transaction ID. Well, it has not yet hit that block. It's sitting there waiting, but there is a record of it to let you guys know, hey, no sweat. It is in the blockchain and it has a pretty high position. So I'm actually glad that I did that economy. Otherwise, I would have been paying a little bit extra. Notice I paid that $6.67 for this transaction. And I guess it will reach the block and confirm on my wallet maybe in about 10, 15, 20 minutes. All right, let's see if there's anything else we got going on. I did send $300 to this wallet. So going forward, guys, we are done with this wallet, with this $100 wallet. At this point, I'll go ahead and kind of block that one out because we really don't need to pay attention to it anymore. All right, so use that for history purposes. Just watch the previous videos on that $100 wallet. Well, I guess I'll leave it open just for you guys to reference in the future when I come to it. But I think we're good to go, and that's all I have for now. In the next video, I will take a few days, got to knock out some taxes, and also get out here and start dropping some stuff in the marketplace, because I will start actively trading in there. And then later on, as I'm doing this, I'll be releasing some videos. I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing, like exactly when I'm doing it. So you guys that do want to engage in the marketplace, if you want to get that out there and do it, you can just make it happen, right? All right, guys, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll holler on the next one. Peace out.